This is from Mark Bradley. And I'll just read the email here. It says, I just stumbled on your podcast the other day, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I'm a diehard Dukes fan that grew up with the show. My background is in film production, set, prop, and model design, and fabrication, so I get deep into visual aspects of the show. I think you'll really enjoy the model I recently completed. See the pictures. Keep it between the ditches. Mark Bradley.
Do you think Mark's the only human on the planet that actually searched out a podcast regarding the Dukes of Hazzard?
I hope not.
Because I know we went and made one and everything, but we really didn't do a lot of market research.
This was, oddly enough, this happened last Christmas.
You made this for us.
I was looking at Twitter or something like that, and you had posted a picture of the General Lee. It was during Christmas, and it just said, I love this car. And right then I knew I had to ask you if you would be willing to do this.
Speaking of pictures of the car, and I know I'm getting off the subject here. Today on Instagram, and my account is Finnegan999, I posted a photo of a General Lee hitched to a drag boat launching it in a lake.
It looks legit.
Thought, life goals. I think it's real. I forget the name of the guy that sent it to me, and I'm sorry for not crediting you with it, sir, but I immediately just put it back out there again because I'm like, this is amazing. This is what I need in my life.
It's a General Lee. The wheels are a little different.
It looks like a drag car, actually. Looks like it's got slicks in the back.
It does.
Which is all the more impressive because how are you getting that boat out of the lake with slicks on the back?
Does he have like a giant motor in the boat? Is it a boat or is it like a Sea-Doo?
Oh, no, it's a legit hydro drag boat. Like
oh my
two
gosh.
seats, big-ass motor. Yeah.
These are your
Badass.
people. Yeah.
These are my people. All of these people. If these two groups of people ever merged, it would form like Voltron for car guys. Just
Voltron?
Voltron, defender of the universe.
Yeah. If the boat people, the hardcore drag boat people and the hardcore General Lee people ever got together, imagine the things they could create.
That's the magic. Okay, well, back to Mark Bradley here. This model here.
Sorry, Mark. Your model's rad.
This thing is nuts.
When
the
toolbox.
Okay, for those that are listening, first of all, go check out the video on YouTube. But secondly, he made a full model of Cooter's garage, from outside and inside are completed, and like radiator hoses are hanging on the back wall. The General Lee's sitting inside. Out front and next to it is Rue-Bottom's store's van. The siding on Cooter's garage is perfect. I thought it was real when I opened the first picture.
So did I.
And
I thought it was scale. I thought this was like the real thing. Like he was, on the Warner Brothers lot or something.
Mark, you've got some skills, and I'll bet he could help us figure out that season 7 stuff.
Yeah. How do you make General Lee model car jumps look so crappy,
Mark, you are awesome. Thank you for sending that in. That is fantastic. Andy Rootson, I think. He says, I don't know if you've seen this. I am kind of embarrassed to say, but I have watched a bunch of episodes of the WB show Smallville, which was Clark Kent, and his dad was played by John Schneider.
Oh, yeah.
So his dad was Jonathan Kent. Said there's an episode when when Jonathan Kent's brother or friend comes to town, and he's played by Tom Wopat. And Tom Wopat drives a 68 Charger.
No.
And I know exactly what he's talking about.
You've seen it.
And I got a clip here.
You just could not resist, could you?
Still have a nasty habit of leaving your keys in the ignition. Get in.
With you at the wheel? I guess it wouldn't be the first time I put my life in your hands. What? Damn thing's been stuck ever since I bought it.
They jump it. Together they jump it. It's fantastic. We'll put the clip in here.
I'm geeking out over here. if that was in Gilmore Girls, I'd feel okay with Corndog's obsession with that TV show. But because it's not, sorry, Corndog.
It's
You're weird.
I wouldn't blame Corndog too much. So I did try to check out this Netflix Gilmore Girls thing.
Oh, you sad man.
Well, Corndog's a friend. I just wanted to see Hazard County. I got through, I'm going to say 6 minutes of it. I just can't take the yammering. It's just...
Wait, what do you mean Hazard County?
Oh, that's the whole point. Gilmore Girls, the town of Gilmore, or wherever they live, Stars Hollow, that's the name of their town. It's filmed on the exact same set as the Dukes of Hazzard was. So it's Hazard County. They're in Hazard County.
You know what?
Yeah.
Still not enough reason to tell other people you watch that.
Well, we can move on. I got an early Christmas ornament gift from my wife. It's a jumping General Lee. I think it came out in like Hallmark last year. They kind of handled the flag really well. It's a General Lee jumping through a sign or like a wall, and it's stuck halfway through the wall, and the top of the wall is just draped over the top of the car. And you can see
So
you can see that there is a flag, but you can't see hardly a thing of it.
Wow.
That's a cool one. You got something General Lee related.
I did. And yeah. So the other day, I loaded up my 55 on the ramp truck. Another segue. What did you drive? I drove the ramp truck.
Mm-hmm.
And I drove to Gainesville, Georgia, to a Cadillac dealership where some really nice people got together to have a benefit car show. To benefit a guy who's dealt a really, really rough lot in life. He's got like stage 4 cancer, 2 kids, lost his job. And so we all went there to raise money for this guy. And this kid comes by and asked me to autograph some things for him. And I did. And then he just flows me this C&H 320 license plate.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, whoa, this is cool. And he's like, that's a real license plate from the show. And I'm like, that's amazing. And I put up a photo on Instagram, and I'm like, Kibbe's going to be so jealous. And then Corndog jumps on there, and he's like, I'm not going to say anything. I'm like, what? I don't understand. What do you mean? Why are you cracking jokes? This is weird. And then you drop the bomb on me that it's actually not a real license plate. But you know what? I don't care.
It's a very thoughtful thing to do.
It's really cool.
No matter what it is.
Someday I will get a car, and I will put that on there. For now, it sits in the man cave.
It is very cool, and it's weathered. I mean, it looks the part.
You told me they go for like $2,000, so it doesn't make sense to just give one of these away to another human.
Yeah, that's what I'm told.
Even with Christmas coming.
That's what I'm told. But and I've never seen a real one in person. I'm just going by what I've been told. But they're apparently flat. They're either made of like a thin piece of sheet metal, all flat. I mean, no stamping of any kind, and the letters are hand cut and laid on there, or they're made out of like a fiber, like a paper material, and they're just printed or something like that. But either way, it was a cool gesture for the kid, and I hope that event did a lot of good. One more segment. I think we'll skip what did you drive today, but we do have a hood slide of the week, and I think you were sent one. Is that correct?
Oh yeah. So there's this guy. Hold on, I'm not prepared. His name is Eric, and he's actually kind of a big deal on the internet, as it turns out. I didn't realize I knew him via Instagram because his name is FL4T4. And he sends me this video, not only of him doing a hood slide across the hood of his General Lee clone, but then donutting and drifting and just having more fun than is really legal, I think. And so he is our winner, Eric. And he has sent me his contact info, and I will be sending him an official FSM t-shirt.
People, you know the rules. Send us your hood slides. If they're awesome, they get a shirt. If you get hurt, it's your fault.
That's the way the world actually works, millennials. It's your fault when you do dumb things and get hurt, not ours. And one more thing. Get off my lawn!
Awesome. I love hood slide of the week. Okay. I had told you we would do a little segment on our favorite Christmas movies. I have some clips for you, but not very many. What are your favorite Christmas movies?
Top of the list, number 1, official, Die Hard.
You know my name, but who are you? Just another American who saw too many movies as a child. Another orphan of a bankrupt culture who thinks he's John Wayne, Rambo, Marshall Dillon.
I was always kind of partial to Roy Rogers, actually. I really like those sequin shirts.
Do you really think you have a chance against us, Mr. Cowboy?
Yippee-ki-yay, mother...
Yeah. I'm going to go watch that as soon as we're done with this show.
I have several that I really like. Christmas Vacation is a must-have. Elf,
Butte Clark.
Elf I've become very fond of.
Clearly, he has some serious issues. We can't just throw him out in the snow.
Why not? He loves the snow. He's told me 15 times.
Did you hear that?
Did they steal the burp from Booger from Revenge of the Nerds? That's what I want to know. Sounds eerily familiar.
We're going to have to look into that one.
Revenge of the Nerds burping competition. Booger clowns them all. Yeah, so that was our awesome podcast. And you can go here to subscribe to it. Thank you.